I just say just run. Just yeah, you can get them, but you gotta kind of use like powerful moves. Yeah. Evil Eye Sentry. A mini boss, probably. Kind of what I call him, at least. There it is. There's the portal. Ta-da! I mean, mana protect from work. You know, the job run by the government in the end. Does everything is run by the government. We all know it. Yeah. Oh. That one would have been better to go for first. Because of the Yami toy right here. And there's no morphs, so we don't have our four-legged mount to use here. And despite how close I just was, it wasn't close enough to count. Oh, come on, I wasn't even in the explosion radius anymore. Look that, whatever that other thing was. Ooh, yes. Stop on the way. That's another thing that likes to happen with these. Is if the buff is what I'll say for it applies in the middle of a jump, it can negatively affect you to actually get up there. It's like it's supposed to help, not like do anything against you. These ones. Unhand me, heathen. There we go. Let's see. Morph chest. I have all of these. I'll actually show you that still. 500,000. Another 50,000. More Abyssal Contract tokens. Quality Stellarite, which I haven't been using and I really gotta do that. Another Festival Food Selection, which I know which one to pick, and another one of those, which are great to have. Oh. Oh, I already... Now this, as I said, I already have them all. Look at the sale price, which is, so you have the name of it, morph, species, description, and sale price. 240,000 pretty much. And it's on both of these ones that you have that. The Ami toy only sell for about half. A little less than half. Like 55% less, maybe? This is what I would say, like a roughly estimate kind of thing. No lithograph for that? Okay. Okay. Did I get anything in here? No, I didn't. Wrong thing pressed there. That was on me. Now we move back there. Now we just run along here. And then we're gonna go over to Josephine and get working on chapter 7 again. Right now, for again, Throne and Liberty is free to play. I've mentioned it before, but the Lucky Mystic or Mystic Keys are all a login bonus. So Charger broadsword. Of course I get one. I already put the lithograph for it. Maybe I can use some of those on things. Yeah. And I auction.
I've been waiting. Did you get the materials yet? We need to make it quickly before impurities corrupt the materials. First, we grind the moonlit sand crystals and spread the dust on a heated plate. Then we infuse the wind element into the cactus water and let it flow. This hardens it to complete the pure elemental fusion stone. Now we engrave a magic schema for luring monsters and put the stone in the device. There, it's a success. Here we go. This is the device for luring Queen Belandia. Install the device wherever you want and then press the remote control button. Afterward, the level of mana around the device will increase to the maximum limit. Queen Belandia will sense the power and make her way there. Now, here's how to operate it. Would you mind having a look at the device?
There's tons of monsters near the oasis. Is it because of the water?
I've gotten better at that thing, but that's still kind of a pain to me.
Like I mentioned, I made the device for luring Queen Belandia so it can be controlled remotely. Queen Belandia will appear soon after pressing the button, so make sure you find yourself someplace safe before using it. Well then, I wish you good luck.
Having finished crafting the pure elemental fusion stone, the device for luring Queen Belandia was complete. After installing the device, you press the button of the remote control to amplify the mana emitted and attract Queen Belandia. The remote control must be operated at a minimum safe distance from the device.
Oh, there's the whale. Okay, map again. I think it was. Oh wait, just. Yep. Sandworm raiding group.
There's tons of monsters near the oasis. Is it because of
I'll
the
go
water?
there. Okay, they're not really bandits, but I mean the name screams bandit for their group.
What brings you here this time? We can lure Queen Belandia with that device? Really? If that's true, I can catch her right now. Most members of the raid group are at the Sandworm hatchery right now. If we want to catch Queen Belandia, we need them to return so we can attack together. My troops are currently working to reduce the number of sandworms. They won't come back until they achieve their objective. If you get out there and help them with their mission, they'll be able to come back sooner. It's up to you. Everyone is bringing their very best to this mission. Everything we learn along the way is recorded in the operation plan back at camp.
We're at camp, aren't we?
Read the operation plan at the Eastern Gathering
Never
campsite.
mind.
I'm sure it'll help you too.
Upon learning about the luring device, Marcia wanted to catch Queen Belandia immediately. However, in order to do so, a full-scale offensive involving the entire Sandworm raid group is needed, and most of the troops are already active in the Sandworm hatchery. Marcia's troops need help to finish the job and return quickly.
Okay, that's disappears from the map, not letting me see it, and from view. Record of Marcia's operation. Currently reducing sandworm population count. sure they were around here somewhere. Right there. Ant hole. One of two. Oh wait. Good. Now you're not going to show up on the map again. But there's one right here, which is good. This is good right here. Fill the jar of ant ichor. Seriously? Come on.
The sandworm raid group regularly carries out operations to reduce the sandworm population. Once these begin, all but essential members of the squad remain in the sandworm hatchery and only return when the mission is complete. The best and only way to get the squad members to come back is to help them complete their operation quickly.
Ooh. Herbs. Do need that stuff. There we go. There's that. There is a giant moonstone. I'm gonna grab that because it'll be worth it. There's another one over here I will grab. There we go.
I've been waiting.
Thanks to you, my troops returned earlier than expected. The time has come to carry out the plan. We've set so many traps for Queen Belandia already. She wouldn't be able to escape us once out. But no matter how long we waited, she never showed up. But with the luring device you brought, we'll be able to attract her there as planned. Okay, I marked the location on the map. Go there, find the chest in the center, and install the device. We'll be preparing to attack her in the meantime.
Marcia and her group had already set up a trap in the hopes of catching Queen Belandia. Unfortunately, it had proved useless, with the Queen never showing up at it. With the new luring device, however, she could be attracted to the trap and captured as planned.
See?
The place Marcia mentioned was filled with bombs and gunpowder chests, all meant to kill Queen Belandia. Even the fearsome beast would struggle to survive if caught there during the blast. The luring device was installed in a chest, placed in the center of the trap.
Gotta go up there, and then we gotta fly over here.
You're back. We're all set here. Shall we begin the operation?
Yes, we shall begin.
If we press this button, Belandia will show up over there, right?
Good old-fashioned fun.
There she is.
Because that's not terrifying whatsoever.
Finally!
She ran. She wasn't defeated. She ran.
After Marcia pressed the button on the remote switch, Queen
More slow.
Belandia charged. Her fierce attack was cut short when she stopped in the middle of the trap and took flight. Determined to bring her down, the raid group let fly every arrow they had. The enormous sandworm was engulfed in an explosion as the gunpowder chest caught fire, but managed to escape.
After so many tries, I finally dealt her a critical blow. We may not have caught her, but we'll finish her off next time for sure.
I mean, hopefully it was enough to, like, severely wound her, where it'll be easy pickings as prey.
Thank you. We couldn't have done this without you. What do you mean? My father passed away a long time ago. My father really told you to? How is this possible?
I don't know.
I don't want to catch Queen Belandia just because I'm captain of the Sandworm raid group. I want to catch her because I am Marcia Richel, daughter of Glenn Richel. Every time I felt discouraged by our failure to kill the beast, I looked to my father's name carved upon the victim's stone to steel my resolve. Soon, I will be able to fulfill his wish. My father always wanted our family to live together in a safe place. I'm going to rebuild our family home. A place with so many happy memories. Hopefully with my brother's help. Despite our falling out. So, if you see my father again, tell him to stop worrying about me. We will kill Queen Belandia soon. Then we won't have to carve any more names onto the victim's stone. It is a monument bearing the names of Queen Belandir's many, many victims. My father's name is carved on it too, right down there. I hope you'll go see it.
Marcia succeeded in critically injuring Queen Belandia and felt confident that the next battle against her would be the last. When she learned all of this stemmed from her ghostly father's request, she was filled with bittersweet gratitude. Above all, she now hopes her father can rest in peace.
Wow. Oh my. I'm not gonna read these all out, but dang.
A stone engraved with the name of all those killed by Queen Belandia rests on one side of the camp. This memorial only honors the officially identified victims, so it is impossible to guess how many more fell prey to her over the years.
Oh my god. Another point. More points. Oh, and I forgot to show it. But nope. Wrong weapons. Sword, 6 strength, and 6 dexterity. So if I actually unequipped all of this, this is what with out. I mean, yeah. I mean, with just the armor on, this is the stats. Just shows you how much these 2 weapons change. They change a lot for this. I mean, I don't even have any added stats. But anyways.